one I most humbly present. Setmore Swamp's Tiger Beat Bruiser. Beloved by queens, trusted by kings, ever inspired by his white rose radiance grace. Ooh, twice unbelted champion, twice baronial best, the bane of righties, and his prowess makes us jest. Ooh, Cherry, he's so dreamy. Now he comes to answer the question. The pride of Setmore, the pillar of the East, Alexander Krause.
That's what I could remember. That's what I could remember. Bless Why are you both sitting here? You can have a pillow. You two can have pillows. So that was an entrance.
So thanks for that.
This morning, we called you to court, and we posed a question to you. Before we hear your answer, we would like to hear counsel from representatives of our hearing orders.
Your Majesty, may I take back my property, please?
Yes, please. Thank you for reminding us.
Please rise. Alexander, no one will ever know all the people you think you don't measure up to. But I can promise you this. One day you will come to an event and all of them will be gone. You'll look to your squire and you'll say, my God, the moment of legends is over. But you'd be wrong. It's just that now it's your turn.
Is there a member of the Order of the Laurel who will speak for this candidate?
I, Krause, Baroness of Setmore Swamp, companion of the Order of Laurel, claim that order. The arts come in countless varieties, from the crafting of beautiful clothes, to shaping of metal and clay into useful objects, to the cooking of feasts to feed people. Alex's skill and research into German block printing and the beautiful garments he has made, the largesse he has given, and all work that he should be proud of. But not all art is tangible, and today I would speak of the art of generosity and companionship, of giving freely of time and talent and knowledge without any thought for the accolades or the thanks that it would bring. In Alex, we see these arts as he crafts friendships on the field and off, welcoming all, newcomer and veteran alike, with a genuine smile and an offer of help in whatever they may need. His generosity in helping the budding members of our barony and beyond feel from the start that they have a friend to count on is amazing. He supports everyone as our baronial knight marshal, sharing his skills, offering his comradeship to all who attend. We hear again and again how he welcomes all to join and feel like they have a home. To me, this is the art and virtue of a peer, and it is my honor to recommend him to your majesty this day.
Is there a member of the Order of the Pelican that will speak for this candidate? Your Majesty.
Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, officers of the court, great lords and ladies, and all good gentles assembled here today. I, Baroness Jessa de Avondale, companion of the Order of the Pelican, come here this day to speak briefly about service, a quality which we desire from all of our peers. From Alexander's first days in the society, he has served consistently and dependably. He has served the East Kingdom on the Queen's Guards for both Queen Margarita and Queen Phelan, and also as an unbelted champion at the Penzance Wars. He has served the barony of Setmore Swamp by participating at demos, organizing the crews for setup at events, marshalling the lists at tournaments, and holding the office of baronial knight marshal. Alexander has performed all these services even while honing his skill on the field, becoming the baronial champion of arms for Setmore Swamp, traveling to the crown province of Oscar and besting the field to stand as their champion, even journeying south to foreign lands as a novice fighter to prove himself the best of them. Therefore today I do attest, affirm, and avow before you that Alexander Krause demonstrates the level of service that we expect from a peer of our realm. And I anticipate that as a member of the chivalry, he will continue to serve for the benefit of our kingdom and the society. I wholeheartedly commend him to you.
Is there a member of the Order of the Rose who will speak for this candidate?
I am Duchess Bronwyn, and I would speak for the Order of the Rose. I have known Alexander from his very earliest days in our society. I've watched him grow from a new baby fighter, just learning the ways of battle, into a confident, talented warrior who can challenge the best of our knights. During that time, he has made me so proud by representing me several times at the Penzance Rose tourney. His talent on the field is undoubted, but I am not here to speak of his prowess. Instead, I will speak of courtesy, or more specifically, of joy as courtesy. Because Alex is the definition of that idea. When Alex fights, his joy and love of our game is obvious for all to see. It is not boastful or arrogant, but rather it is inclusive. I've rarely seen him come off the field without a huge smile on his face, laughing and joking with his opponent, regardless of the outcome of the fight. His joy is infectious, and because of this, his joy is a very special kind of courtesy. Because it not only honors his opponents, it elevates them and fills them with the same kind of enthusiasm and exuberance that he feels. Alexander is not only my peer, but he carries within him the kind of love for our game that I wish for us all. Thank you, Your Majesties.
Is there a member of the Order of the Defense who would speak for this candidate?
Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, royal guests, I am Master Yehuda ben Moshe, and I bring the words of Master Orlando. If I may. Your Majesties, please accept these words I send to you today, this day. I, Orlando Sforza, Baron of Setmore Swamp, Order of Defense, would speak on behalf of this candidate, our champion, the Honorable Lord Alexander Krause. Though I regret I cannot deliver them in person, I am with you, Alexander, in spirit. And it is spirit of which I wish to speak. When we think of a warrior worthy of the belt, chain, and spurs, one who dons steel harness and wields a weapon in defense of those who cannot, we think of the fighting spirit of one who is willing to sacrifice themselves for the greater good. The warrior's shield and sword stand between the defenseless and those who would harm them, but more so, it is the warrior's spirit that fends off all attacks. This is the most noble aspect of the art of defense, and such a spirited defender is Alex. As champion, he has defended our lands with spirit. As guard to the royal crown, he has defended our queens with spirit. And as an unbelted champion, he has defended in war the disputed territory of the debatable lands with spirit. But I would be remiss were I not to describe how he does so. You see, Alex has a passion for battle that he expresses by the spirited grin he shares as the last thing the opponent sees before his sword connects with their helm. Alexander embodies the warrior's spirit in all he undertakes, and this is why I say to your majesties, this is a good thing you do this day.
Is there a member of the Order Order of Chivalry who will speak for this candidate.
There he is.
He's there?
Is there?
Hold, please.
There he is.
There he is. Is there a member of the Order of the Mark who's present who will speak for this candidate?
There is, Your Majesty.
Thank you. Hi, Mick.
Hello.
Hi.
Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, Your Graces. I am Canary Rothenbreithskeger, Order of the Mark. I must apologize first off, for I do not know Alexander. We have not met. I wish to change that, and I hope to one day become your friend. But from what I have heard of you, you have a vision, which is what we speak of. You bring new people to every event you come to. You are working to rebuild your household to increase its members. You train new fighters at practices. This is truly vision for the future of the SCA. And for that, I say, Your Majesties, this is a good thing you do today.
Now we have a member of the Order of Chivalry who will speak for this candidate.
You do, Your Majesties, with your permission.
Of course.
I am Baron Arn Ulrichsen, knight by the grace of God, king's champion by right of arms, and I have the honor to speak on behalf of the Order of Chivalry. The old treatises remind us that the truest knight does not act from pride or ambition, but from devotion. Devotion to honor, to service, and to the ones we hold most dear. They teach that courage is born from purpose, and that purpose is strongest when inspired by love. Alexander has lived this truth from his very first day in harness. Every feat of arms, every trial endured has been undertaken with the desire to bring honor to the woman who kneels beside him today. Her faith in him has been his guiding light, and in striving to be worthy of her esteem, has found himself worthy of the spurs. One need not look further than Alexander's own noble lineage to see great knights, each inspired by noble ladies. Knights who understand that without such devotion we are but shadows of what we might be. It is also written that a knight must embrace the hard path, for it is through struggle that worth is proven, and Alexander has shown his worth through remarkable determination. He has thrown himself to the hazard time and time again, accepting every outcome with grace and humility. He has faced both the perils of combat and the quiet trials of service with equal fortitude. Throughout this journey, he has set his own standard ever higher, not for recognition, but because he understands that knighthood demands nothing less. The standard that Alexander has set for himself is a testament to the old, yet enduring spirit of our chivalric order. May his courtesy, his generosity, and his willingness to serve and his strength of arms forever stand as a model for all who would tread this hard path. Today we do not simply recognize a young man who has earned a title. We recognize a young man who is committed to knighthood, in service to the crown, and to this wonderful, yet very special thing we do. Therefore, Your Majesties, in the words of my knightly house, he who does most is of greatest worth. And upon my sacred honor before your populace and God above, do I wholly vouch for this vigilance, and I thank you for recognizing Alexander as the knight he is and forever shall remain.
So having heard the counsel of our peers, you would have your answer. Then I would see before us our Order of the Chivalry.
Let me put up.
Is there a bell?
There is a bell. Wait. Please allow me to quick present this until made it.
Thank you for that honor. I run Krause to make this happen. It is a great honor.
So he was a big thing. I mean, one day soon, you know.
Thank you.
I'll just teach myself how to do it. No big deal.
Are there spurs?
There are, Your Majesty. They are silver and represent the purity of his heart. I will allow those who are closer. Put them on.
You have to widen them, it's okay.
There you go.
Fit. It is good! You can continue. Everyone's going on faster.
For the library.
Is there a chain?
There is. This chain I made, $1,000 miles on the front for his elevation, and now I present it to you first as the history that I've given it, and now for you to do it.
There is a second chain. Ah. But also this chain as well, crafted by, and with it the extra links have been turned into a bracelet for you.
Well played, Max.
Is there a sword?
There is a sword, Your Majesty.
Okay.
Yes, now I
Thank
prefer.
you.
Once for honor. Once justice. W, a light of society.
And I, Mega.
Hear the truth in your words.
And recognize the ties that now bind us to each other.
In return, we offer the protection of the crown.
The hospitality of our table.
And the strength of our steel.
Until these crowns pass from our heads.
We cross the threshold of the dark house.
Or until the destroyer of worlds starts to dance.
Then let this be the last. We are about to engage in an act of consensual violence. We have agreed to this, and it is done with affection. If anyone does not wish to engage in this, or be part of it, or to see it, please turn away now. Then let this be the last blow you receive unanswered.
Donovan being first of that name, right? Rivers of ice in the north, from the eastern shores where the waves break upon the rocks, to the western marches, with Meganta Padasha Begum, to all manner of dukes, counts, viscounts, barons, knights, sheriffs, and all others of gentle birth, trusty and well-beloved, we greet you well. Since the time of the distant past, philosophers have spoken and written of the qualities that will cause some who bear arms to be esteemed over their fellows, and how those should be properly recognized. These philosophers speak of participation in deeds of arms, and taking part in both local and foreign wars. Those to be esteemed sacrifice their resources and even their own bodies in these pursuits, honing their prowess to a keen edge and gaining word fame in their travels. They study the arts of war, learning the best ways to attack the foe to ensure victory. And those of purest heart will undertake these deeds for the love of a lady. In those cases where the one bearing arms does all of these things, they are adhering to the maxim, those who do best are most worthy. As we progress throughout our kingdom, we are minded to recognize and reward those whom we find deserving. The deeds of our good and noble Alexander Krause have reached us, not only of his prowess in the tournament lists and on the fields of battle, but also of his service to others, especially in our barony of Setmore Swamp. Thus, with the support of our trusted advisors within our Order of the Chivalry, we, the aforementioned Donovan and Meganta, find it meet and just to bestow the belt, chain, and spurs of knighthood on our Alexander Krause, and to award him the following arms by letters patent, with the sole and exclusive right to bear and display them throughout the known world, to wit: quarterly sable and purpur, a bare rampant contourney, maintaining in its mouth a rose slipped and leaved argent, in witness whereof we have set our hand on the occasion of the 100 Minutes' War within our royal forest of rusted woodlands, being the 22nd day of November, Anno Societatis 60. Calligraphy and words by Jan Janovich Bogdansky. Illumination by Teresa Anna Perez.